7, the fight to save Franklin County's only hospital may not be over just yet. Good evening, I'm Sharon Tazwell.
And I'm Sean Maroney. Thanks for joining us. Novant Health announced yesterday it will close Franklin Medical Center next week. Now elected leaders are stepping in to help. WNCN's Amy Cutler is live outside the hospital with more on what they plan to do. Amy, good evening.
Good evening, Sean and Sharon. There are a lot of concerned residents here, and who can blame them? In little more than a week from today, this hospital, a lifeline some of them have relied on for decades, will be closing. We don't normally think of hospitals as having bottom lines, but Novant Health does. And as of July, that company says it had lost nearly $4 million running Franklin Medical Center. So Wednesday, it abruptly stopped admitting new patients. Next Friday, its emergency room will close.
I don't know where my primary doctor is going to be, and he's been good for 20 years.
Just a matter of minutes. If you could get to emergency room here, it will save somebody's life.
Willie Lee knows all too well his wife might not be alive if it weren't for this hospital.
They took her in the emergency room and they found out that she was having a heart attack.
And what about that emergency room? Franklin Medical Center says the next closest one is 21 miles away at Mariah Parham. We wanted to see how long it would take us to drive there, so we set the timer and hit the road. And 35 minutes later, we arrived in Henderson. In a situation where seconds matter, this could make a real difference. Novant Health says it had fewer people utilizing the facility. On average, just 40 people a day come to their emergency room. Louisburg Mayor Pro Tem Boyd Sturgis says he wasn't surprised, but nonetheless disappointed. So he tells me he's now working with state lawmakers to, at the very least, keep an emergency room in the area.
It is my hope that we're going to find a good solution. Is it going to happen today or tomorrow? No. Is it going to hopefully happen in the next several months? I am cautiously optimistic.
Now, Sturgis says that would likely involve a separate company, a new company coming in and running this facility. And if the timing of this seems a little rushed to you, it did to us too. So I reached out to the Department of Health and Human Services, and they say all of this is above board. Live in Louisburg, I'm Amy Cutler, WNCN News.
Amy, thank you.